Hey there, wizards. It's me, Way the Wizard, and welcome. Welcome to Wizardology. It's the religion that's all the good parts of religion, but none of the weird culty shit. We got community, we got inspiring messages, but no like weird dogmatic rules that don't make any sense. Um, If you like this content, please give it a little one of these. That actually helps the YouTube algorithm a lot. Oh, you gonna see this? Check out my new hat. I really like it. Little wizard right there. Boom! Wizardology! What else? So today's message is about the purpose of life. What are we doing here on this rock, here in the vastness of space? Is there any meaning to life? We're going to talk about that a little bit today. Um, yeah, as I've been thinking about this, I've been thinking, who do I want to be? What do I want to do in life? And it reminded me of one of my favorite songs, which is going to be our opening hymn. It is "Who Do You Want to Be" by Oingo Boingo. So let me cue that up real quick. Yeah, and
Who do you want to be today? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be today? Do you want to be just like someone on TV? Oh boy, it's so terrible. It's like a threat of seas. Nothing could be worse than when there's nothing on TV. I'd rather be a cowboy than to stare blank at the walls. I've been before so many times I can't remember them all. And I say, who do you want to be today? Who do you want to
all
be?
right. Well, I really hope that you could hear that music. Oh, there we go. See, I got the new some status headphones as my microphone, and I could not hear any of the music. So we'll see. That should be interesting. Um, but also, yeah, if you could hear it, if you think it's a good song, I have the link for that song in the description below. Here, Nitro's right here. So first things first, let's get rid of this here. It's time for a little sacrament. Phoebe, Phoebe, oh Phoebe, the magical potion pheasant, bring us a drink and make it oh so pleasant. Which way should this come in? How's that? Look at that. Beautiful Phoebe. Let's see what kind of beverage Phoebe has brought us today. Look at this here. Oh yeah. Gnome gang. I got the gnome hat. Wizardly gnome hat. It is what is it? A Belgian style blonde ale. Also, yeah, if you want to go ahead and pause the video, if you're not watching live, you can go grab yourself your own refreshment. Ah, delightful. All right, well, let's see. What else do we need to cover before we really jump into this? Yeah, today talking about the purpose of life. What does it all mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. We're gonna try and do a little bit of a shorter format this week, but yeah, Wizardology. And let's see. Oh, all right. So the opening song, "Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be today? You want to be like someone on TV." In the short of it, I want to be like me. Oh, hey, yeah, man. Dude, look, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love anybody else? RuPaul. Um, but but there are people who I want to who inspire me, who I want to kind of live my life like. Um, and we talked about this in Wizardology, maybe episode, no, not Wizard Show episode 2, but I really admire Fred Rogers. I thought he was just so sincere, and just genuine, um, authentic, like, and inspirational. He was just kind to everybody and understanding, and I want to be a little bit like that, a little bit wild. I feel like my hat. Where's my hat going? I got it. All right. So, um, all right. Now hear me out. So, Mr. Beast, this was someone who came to mind as who I want to be. But the thing is, well, let's see. So he's got 320 million subscribers, and but so on his about page, he does some really great stuff. Like he raised $20 million to plant 20 million trees. He built wells in Africa. He helped uh, blind people, deaf people. But then he also what it was like gave away I think it's in the way. Yeah, gave away a private jet. Let's pull this up real quick. Let me pull that up. Let's jump over here. We're looking at share this tab. Okay, let me just make sure. Wow, that's really small. But um, I just I think it's interesting. It's like so all over the place because he built 100 homes and gave them away. Hey, that's cool. Protect the yacht and keep it. So he buys this yacht and then all these explosives and tries to blow it up. It's just kind of a waste, right? Same with the Lamborghini. Um, let's see. Yeah, so building wells in Africa, but then also like, hey, I put a Lamborghini in the world's largest paper shredder or whatever. Like, it's just so here's the thing. It's like if I was in a position, man, he Mr. Beast literally has um switch this over since I can't focus on uh yeah, he's got a million times more subscribers than me. I've got 300 something subscribers. By the way, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I am that's come on, man. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. But yeah, like I really am envious of Mr. Beast's influence and like what he can do with that. But like if I had 320 million subscribers and I had all these resources, I would definitely be doing charitable things like building wells in Africa for people who need it. But I wouldn't be blowing money on these Lamborghinis. Anyway, it's kind of nonsensical. Let's see, what else? What am I gonna? Oh, right. So this is shifting over to the purpose of life. And really, I have to give a huge shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, Holy Kool-Aid, and he created this video. What is the meaning of life as an atheist? So pretty common question. Like if you don't believe in God, you don't believe that there's a divine meaning in life. Like what's the point of life? Um, really, now I fully recommend you watch it, but in summary, it's there's not the purpose of life. It's what's your purpose of life. Uh, and like I can have my purpose of life, and I yeah I've thought about that. Um, what do I want to do in life? I would like to be influential, like Mr. Beast. I want to be genuine and sincere, like Fred Rogers. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I often think like, if I were on my deathbed, how would I, what would I regret? What would I wish I had done in life? And you know, I've been discouraged with this channel, but I am glad I did it. So yeah, I was gonna say I did when I do what I want to do, which is wizardology. I want to create this positive, uplifting, you know, religion that helps inspire people. It's got community, but we don't do any weird culty shit. Um, anyway, when I do that, I get 12 views. And then when I do some rage bait, clickbait, YouTube algorithm, political bullshit nonsense, I almost get 1,000 views. Well more than, you know, than my subscribers. Like, it's just frustrating, really discouraging. I want to, so if you're watching this and you're liking this, give it a thumbs up. Look, man, I hate asking for the likes, but um, yeah, it really affects the algorithm. It sucks. But, if you like it, then whatever. But man, yeah, there was that was getting me frustrated, but I was also really discouraged. Like, you got these extreme white, right wing, you know, extreme bigots that they're transphobic, homophobic. You got Ben Shapiro with over 7 million subscribers, Matt Walsh, Charlie Kirk, Steven Crowder. They got millions of subscribers, millions of views. Uh, and it's just kind of, I mean, let's see, where can I go with this? All right, so this is on Ben Shapiro's Wikipedia, like on his views. Excuse me. Uh, Ben Shapiro supports uh, a ban on abortion, including in cases of rape and incest. Fuck you, Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro argues. Why? I don't think I made this bigger. Try this. Ben Shapiro argued that homosexuality should not have been removed as a mental illness. Fuck you, Ben Shapiro. He believes that transgender people suffer from mental illnesses. Fuck you, Ben Shapiro. Also, I mean, there's a bunch of garbage, but there was one that kind of stuck out to me, and it was that Derek Chauvin, the guy who killed George Floyd, Ben Shapiro doesn't think he should be found guilty of murder. Like, what are you talking about, man? Oh my goodness. Oh, these kind of people frustrate me, man. Matt Walsh, just a not even a polished turd. He's just a piece of shit. Just a piece of garbage, man. Uh, what is a woman? So he creates this movie. It grosses, millions of dollars, gets an 8.2 on IMDb. Lady Ballers, that was kind of a flop, but it still made plenty of money. Uh, a transphobic book, Johnny the Walrus, okay. Or am I a racist? Yes, yes, you're a transphobic, racist bigot. And got 7.3 stars on IMDb. And what's crazy is like, I don't know this. What's wizardology? The greatest movie that has ever existed. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls. It's a 6.2 on IMDb. I mean, you've probably never even heard of it. Go watch that movie. Oh, anyway, um, we're gonna move right along. I don't even really remember. All right, that was it. That was it. So what did we learn today? What did I learn anything? Well, here's what I want to end with. A little bit of inspiration, a little bit of some of the thoughts that I've been thinking over the course of the last month or so. When I think about what I want to do in life um, and like what's my greatest value, and I think it helps when you imagine you're on your deathbed and what do I want to do? You know, I want to be an inspiration. I want to be genuine and be influential, uh, be remembered. I think everyone kind of has a part of them that wants to be remembered. Uh, However that's done. So like, what is your and I would encourage you to give that some thought, because if you're whatever it is that you want to be in life, if you're not actively pursuing that right now, then maybe you should adjust your life and push it, nudge it in the direction that you want to be. Um, yeah. Another thing that I've been pondering, um, as you're trying to achieve your goals and trying to become what you want to be, you've got to focus on only comparing yourself with yourself. Uh, I mean, yeah, like I've got just a couple hundred subscribers, so I'm not Mr. Beast. I can't compare myself to him. Wish I could articulate this a little bit better as it was in my mind, but yeah, you know, just because there was a couple times where I was being too hard on myself. I'm a really hard critic of myself, and I thought, man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda done better, done this, done that. But then I think, well, if I'm comparing myself to the standards that the world has put forth, well, yeah, then maybe I could have done more. But if I compare myself to myself, then that's really changed my outlook on life. Um, and with that, I want to end with a song that came to mind. It is by, oh, but you know what? Hold on, let me give me just a second. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gonna cue this up. This is by Go Jimmy Go, great band, and it is Long Shot on the Rise. But the takeaway, excuse me, oh my goodness. The takeaway part of the chorus is push too hard, just might break it. Walk too slow, may never catch it. So you got to find that balance in life. You can't be too hard on yourself and just go, 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 because it's not going to be good for your mental health. But you kind of gotta, you gotta do a little bit of something. All right, so let's at the stage. Oops, here. All right. That'll be all for today as we listen to this closing song. And again, I'll give you a little sample, but if you like it, the link is in the description below. And hope to see you next second Sunday of every month. Play this out. Thanks for watching.
Realize what we've been through. Roses do grow in our hearts. We can be so impatient, restless sometimes. Never will I stray from your good foundation, yes. Soon as we get stuck in hard